well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score!
Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees catcher, number 24, launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Yankees claim victory over the Orioles 8-5. Entering the day's action, the Orioles
We are under. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1, here it comes. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The third baseman.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the at the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the designated hitter.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
And there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Jose Martinez. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Next for New York, Mike Tauchman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mike.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And there's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The pitch. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7. the first baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Luke Voigt comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. A bouncer up the middle. Adames picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Stepping up now, Brandon Lowe. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 3 for 15. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Adames tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brett Gardner, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Now that's second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. High in the air down the right field line. Meadows is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And a dive, but he's back in. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the third. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball and the transfer look good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Diaz at second with 2 down. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The first baseman, Luke.
In now, Luke Voigt. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hot shot on the ground is short. Adames scoops it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Line towards center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down.
The bat.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line. And I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this. And meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 1-1, here it is. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And another foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A pause and the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does. New inning set to get underway. Into the box, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Stepping in, Brett Gardner, a base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball right side. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. A bouncer to the left side. Andujar's got it. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Yandy Diaz. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Another one sent foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Joey Wendell digs in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And this is pop foul, but this will.
Brad. Oh, you're finally there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Yeah.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire.
Invite Henry to the party.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. This is on the ground.
Yeah, okay, Henry.
And the off-balance
Shut up,
throw
Henry.
is
Nobody
right
asked
there
you.
for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that.
Henry still doesn't think we're
Jose
talking.
Martinez, and then he and his fellow top
Invite him to the
hitters
party.
haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
Oh,
yo, it's Henry.
Your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just
Henry,
haven't been
I got
up
a
to
mic.
the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn
You
it
proud of
around,
me?
though. We'll see if it happens.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He
Henry and I
doubled his
played
last time
together a
through.
lot.
Yeah,
And
he
we
did a
pitched
great
together. We
job
did
to go
pitching
down
stuff.
and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see
Don't be
how
gay,
he approaches
okay?
this next AB.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one
What?
is gone.
No.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Oh, for
I
2
know.
for
Bradley
It's okay,
refuses
Nathaniel.
to
We're not
play
trying to
with
compete with
me.
you, buddy.
There's a cold strike.
How
as he
am
gets the
I
corner.
mean to
Dude, what's wrong
you?
with you, bro?
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Popped him
Where's
up.
Nathaniel?
Dude,
Boyd
Henry,
there.
you're mean to Bradley. All
Where's
right.
Nathaniel?
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Ew, you guys are disgusting.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa
You're
Bay
disgusting,
6th,
honestly.
and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi.
Yeah, and? Let's throw gas.
Pitch
What's your
hacking
point?
here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one
Yeah.
he's had all night because he was right on it.
Tanaka's ready with the 1-1
Okay.
pitch.
My squad's obviously
And
the
now this is
best.
foul tip
I
at
got
the
the second
plate,
best
and that
squad here.
appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process.
I have
Hope he's
Roy
all
Oswalt
down
now.
there. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Yeah.
You're crying. Oh my gosh, bro,
Exactly.
you're on all the time. Holy crap.
Exactly,
You're
Henry.
you're never not on.
Exactly.
Calls for it,
You're never not on.
and the inning is over.
A little bit. It was goated. My team was on 99s too. And so was my
Welcome
bullpen. I got my
back. Here's
bullpen on
Heidi Rodney
99s
with the
at the end of
reports
it.
We get set for the top of the 7th, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate.
Boba
7 of their at-bats have resulted
Did you
in
play
first
Road to the
pitch
Show?
outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches.
The last time I liked Road to
early in
the Show was
count
Road to the
to
Show
at-bats,
17.
Or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch.
Oh, I don't have
Either
any
way,
faith in
they're
the
looking to
franchise
make
yet.
adjustments down here. Matt?
I've played
Thank
the
you,
card.
Heidi.
That card's good.
Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. So
Exactly,
the leadoff man is gone here
Henry.
to start inning number 7. At the plate, Mike Talkman. He hit
You
a
guys want to know my
sac
boy
fly
Roy
earlier
Oswald's ERA over 3 games? 3
from the
CGs.
stretch.
Over 3 CGs, he's
Swinging
got
a
a
loop
0
to the
ERA.
left. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It
That's
falls
right, that's
in.
my boy Roy.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just
Dude, Eddie Matthews is so good.
That one into left field.
Dan, sometimes
They're so hard, right, Bradley?
Than a rocket right at somebody.
Exactly, Henry. Henry's like they're so easy.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the
Henry's
first
like
pitch
it's
and
so
bounce it into
easy.
foul
Why haven't you done it
territory.
yet?
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I got Eddie
Oh, yeah,
Matthews.
Dennis Eckersley. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Why?
This is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just
Wow,
like that,
you've
the
won the
side
whole
is
diamond ahead of us.
See, actually, I have one in my bullpen, but I also have 49 knuckleballer who gets everybody else.
To this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
I know. He does 54. It's the most fun thing to do because everybody's just like,
Okay, I don't pitch, okay? I don't pitch.
I'm more than 85 carry wood.
Piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. No balls on
Henry, do you have carry wood?
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
His 95 card last season was so good. I threw an 8 2/3 perfect game, and then somebody got a bunt hit against him in his first game with me. I was so mad.
As we just saw.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Really feels like
he's
a YouTube channel
out there on the mound right now.
It's my name.
This is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next
Yeah,
team that scores is going to win this one.
Gardner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to
pretty
retreat
much.
back to first.
They are the best.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Those aren't OG enough for number 2 planker.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off.
Yeah, alright, you graded that out.
Will Crow isn't even good.
That one ends the inning.
I have Blake Snell.
Because you play so much.
In relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now in the box, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the air, out to right. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it. Is it exactly how it's split up?
His day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. He was great all night long.
2. Did I spell 2 out?
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly
I'm getting
wasn't
Reggie
in this one.
Jackson.
Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
I got you.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMay.
Yeah, I'm getting Reggie Jackson and Buster
The Buster
Posey.
Posey card's gonna be so good.
Yeah,
Yeah, Buster Posey
set. Here's the nothing and
and offense. Dude, he's got 125 contact against
with a high
lefties.
fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. And that'll bring up.
this game's gonna go on forever. Alright, we're putting in Garrett Cole.
Bradley, I just sent a request to you for.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Alright, yeah, Henry's gonna play me. He's gonna beat me. No, I wanna play against Bradley.
Hit out towards second.
Bradley, do you have a diamond yet?
Got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Play now? Where's play now?
Striding into
Oh,
the
Bradley, do you have a diamond?
Martinez.
How much is the Orioles?
His last at bat. In there.
That's
strike 1.
it? Okay.
Alright, fine. Play now?
Bradley's actually good at this game. It's not his team. You're actually good.
There, 2 down.
Neither have I.
Trying to pick things up where we left
Like
off.
60?
Austin Meadows. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one
Didn't
of the
come through
problems. This
yet.
guy's a
You're what?
good fastball. particularly
Oh my god. Henry actually grinds. He's like, I'm not on that much.
What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something.
I don't play that much. I just play all day.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ray's going
no. What? Yes.
Where did it say challenge expedition game?
Definitely.
Ready for another chance? Gary
Yo,
Sanchez.
grind for face of the franchise. Bradley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Goodbye.
Out to center field.
I'm gonna grind for Juan Soto because
play one away.
Thank you.
I like Juan Soto.
I'm gonna buy a live stream.
I did the Yankees. I grinded face the franchise. David Torres.
Alright, if I pull a Dynamic, I'd be the happiest person ever.
Come on.
First pitch to him.
Open packs. What are the odds of pulling a diamond out of a,
Throw gets him.
Oh. Yup, sold him immediately.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground
I know, I sold him immediately and got Pete Alonso. Boo.
Henry, we're doing a 3 inning game. No quick counts.
And 1 strike.
So we're gonna do only fastballs down the middle?
Nobody on.
Alright, so I'm gonna do put hitting difficulty on rookie and pitching difficulty on Hall of Fame. Huh? 5 innings? Okay.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, me? Who's sending the invite? Oh, I got you. I just got it.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
Alright, don't get out Eddie Matthews and don't get out Jeff Bagwell. My 2 best hitters, I just need to get them up there. Polo Grounds? What's a really actually Yankee Stadium? Yankee Stadium. Really small.
Because it's the best stadium.
It's 314, bro. Alright, I'm putting my worst pitcher in there, so I don't. I'm gonna put the knuckleballer in, but I'm only gonna throw fastballs.
To do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side.
I changed my team name to the Milwaukee Braves, and actually made some pretty dope ass uniforms too.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Goodbye. Come on, Chapman, strike him out.
In now,
my boy Henry, we were the solid diamond team, except for that one player that we don't talk about.
Waved at and missed, and he's
no, DJ LeMahieu's the best gold, okay?
A little high.
Yes, he is. He should be a diamond with Chris Bryant.
He strikes him out as well.
Stanton and DJ both deserve to be diamonds, but they're not. No, he's not.
What the heck?
Oh my gosh, he had like the 2nd highest batting average last season. He had like 30 home runs. He had a good point there.
Oh yeah.
He's actually good. He's a great defender. What better do you want?
Oh shit, that's a double play. Oh god.
The inning is over.
Exactly.
We're 2 fastest guys that can.
He'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
I'm about to get my 2nd Legends pack, so thank you for the advice. My boy Chipper.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down.
This card is really good.
Stepping into the box, Mike Talkman. He's singled in 2 trips
going
to
to
the
extra
plate thus
inning.
far.
Oh, come on. Why do I keep check swinging?
That was the sinker.
I know, why do I always check swing?
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Like that. Perfect, baby.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is.
Thanks to the advice center.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Perfect for the game. Alright, my boy Eddie here. Can't get this guy out.
Oh, but this is gonna take forever.
Alright, my bad. I'm going back. I go back.
Back up the middle.
Oh my goodness.
On to first, and there are 2
down. It's a home run. Alright, hey, Jeff, that was my 2nd guy.
Now batting, Luke Voigt.
Oh! Oops, my bad. Go back.
To him.
Oh my goodness. Please, let me get a home run. We're in the 10th inning already.
Oh! Crushed.
And I'm dying with starvation.
Grounded to third.
Please, just get this game over with.
Upper deck.
Oh, this is forever.
That's another perfect. Oh yeah, my boy Giancarlo.
Ready for the
Yeah, Giancarlo.
Yandy Diaz.
Oh, I just made that. My bad.
Last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Sure. Ours has 2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches
he
in
moved
the
to
game to
Tennessee.
square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Only fastballs in the it's gonna be like 87. Beautiful.
Yandy Diaz is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A high fastball is in there.
How'd he catch that?
Cold strike 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over.
Who do you know
Henry gets like so many new people and they say they're so good and then he sells them.
I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Henry, you need to stick with one team. Like, you sell all of your players all the time.
I know.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Henry's like, Matt Chapman is so good. Let me spend $20 to buy him. And then...
That's it.
And he just misses inside.
Yes, you did. You told me you bought it.
Take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost
with the money you spent.
Great job to work the count.
You literally said you're like, alright, I'm gonna wait for my dad to get home, so they're not gonna ask him if I can buy it.
I'm gonna throw a little low. Oh, my bad. I was gonna throw a knuckleball. I'm gonna throw a little low, but still down the middle.
That wasn't a great pitch to do it on.
Come on, this game over.
Okay, let's get the top of the zone. Top middle.
Here as he quickly finds himself down a strike.
My bad.
0-1.
This guy just has terrible accuracy.
Line to the right side.
Anytime you try to locate something, he's not where he wants to be. Yeah, you thought!
Bouncer to the left side.
You can take 2, take 2.
First, and we
take 2.
are going to the 11th.
Oh, give him a double, bro.
So striding in,
I hate you, Bregman.
it was a fly out.
Don't hit this out, please. I was about to throw that at him. Hit him.
Start the inning. It's 1-0.
I hit Alex Bregman whenever I play.
I robbed a home run once in Battle Royale. I was so happy because I ended up winning that game 1-0.
1-1.
Watch he hit the dinger.
Inside and low, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Oh my goodness. I love G-Man Choi's diamond defense at first.
3 unassisted.
I'm gonna catch that somehow.
Gardner, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, replay that.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
Henry, your favorite player's Brett Gardner.
Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, that's a wall scraper.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0.
High down the middle.
I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy, you don't normally.
Come on, Scary
see
Gary. Scary Gary's not so scary.
3-0 to him now.
Oh, roasted.
Now here's the pitch.
That's not gone. I got that easy.
Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
My boy Giancarlo.
So back to the top of the Yankee order.
He's the best
in,
player ever.
LeMahieu. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead
Give us all down in bullpen.
Double play is in order, however.
Can you throw?
And another throw
low down the middle, maybe.
Just manages to get his hand in.
That was weak. Can you try to throw it a little low, but down the middle still?
Runner back safely.
Barely below.
It's almost like the pitcher knows I'm trying to steal.
I'm taking this pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside.
Get there, Gardner. Yeah.
Alright, I'm putting him out field up.
That's a stolen base.
Alright, just a little low.
There multiple times thinking he was going to try to.
Because I have Nettie Matthews.
They were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job at base running there.
He caught that?
To the right side. But
what?
A foul ball.
That was a nice play.
The 1-1 pitch.
That's not great.
To first.
Alright, nice job, DJ.
That's a double all day.
I'm gonna need Gary Sanchez to get this RBI home.
I'm going 3. I'm gonna get hosed, but who cares?
So a big moment in the ball game here. Gary Sanchez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at
third
and 2 away.
Alright, who's my slow starting
Nice job,
guy?
Gary
Nice,
Sanchez.
Oh, this. I'm gonna get.
A big one here. It's a
Oh,
base hit.
hey,
Coming in to
that
score
should
is the
be
runner
game.
Alright, I'm gonna
third,
put Seth
and here
Lugo in.
in
I'm
the
gonna get the
11th,
change-ups
they
down the
have
middle.
broken through to take the lead.
Yeah.
Boy, those
kidding,
Seth
fast
Lugo
one.
really good, D-Ro. You get late in the game, you come up with a
Oh,
big
seems okay.
RBI base hit right here to give
Oh,
your
my.
team the
Oh, that's
lead.
a really slow wind up.
That ground ball with eyes in the top
Come
of the
on,
second
Blake
inning. You wanna
Bertora,
show
just get
up when
out.
the
'Cause
game
I just
is
want
on
this
the
game to be
line.
over with.
Can you quiet your emotions down,
Jack,
take the
my
crowd out of it, and slow yourself
like
down
my
enough to
Milwaukee
come through? And
uniforms.
that's exactly what he
Wait,
did.
who do you get?
He's got that
Bradley,
certainly timed up
Sanchez.
now. I'd be shocked if
Who
the
do you get
pitcher
out of the
goes to
like the
well
four
3
pack
times in a row with off speed.
of the
Hoping to send
Sanchez,
him packing, pitch on its
Mondesi,
way.
Victor Robles?
I'm gonna throw this high in
Back
it,
up the
okay?
middle. On
Right
to
on the
second
corner.
for the force out.
Who you gonna get?
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Alvarez and
Joe
Mondesi.
It's just be high down the middle.
High strike to
He's a
begin the
glitch.
at-bat. It's 0-1.
You got Henry.
High in the air out towards shallow
No,
right.
but
Here comes the
Gary
right
Sanchez is really
fielder.
good, but
He's
Mondesi's a
Oh, no.
glitch.
towards
What
the
happened?
first out.
What? No, it's really good. I have like
Digging
15
in,
home runs with
Go
him.
for
But
it.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Henry, who should Bradley get? Mondesi or Sanchez?
It's going to be back to some serious T work if
Yeah.
he can't put that pitch in play right
Oh, I
now.
didn't. I took
ball in the strike.
wait, who all is in there?
Pulled
I think I took
Robles
Robles.
and the pitcher.
Stanton
Or
on
you
the
could take
run.
Mondesi.
He gets there, and
Let's
that's
take
the
Sanchez,
second
Gary
out.
Sanchez, Victor Robles, Alvarez and Mondesi and the pitcher.
So next to the
Post.
plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He's homered
No,
and
come on,
doubled in
Blue.
4
Judge
trips,
has really
so
good
he's definitely
defense.
So
been
let's get this game over with. We're winning in the 9th with 2
Trevor
outs.
Schwartz gonna get another
Fastball
hit
by
for
him
some
at the
reason.
letters, it's
I just feel it
1-1.
in my bones.
Through that
Listen to the
fastball
infield pop
right
up.
by
I'm
him.
sorry
He
if I'm
had
gonna
no
catch that.
chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh no!
Gardner is there.
No, don't.
Makes the
Oh, okay, I
catch,
thought you was gonna catch
and
that.
That's the ball game.
Take two. Take
Close
two.
one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Aroldis Chapman claims the win out of the pen, his first.
I would like boost his stats. Give him some, bro.